This video is about swatches. Swatches are basically your palette of colors. When you're working in really high-end printing, you'll actually use Pantone colors. Pantones are special buckets of paint that would tell the printer to put that bucket of paint in the printing press. But for us, we're just using cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And if you just look here, actually, you can actually see that. C is for cyan, M is for magenta, yellow is Y, and K is black. Those are the basic printing inks that go in any printing press. Cyan is this color here, it's kind of a blue, magenta, yellow, and of course black. And by putting these colors together in different combinations, you can make up the majority of colors. You can't get all colors. For example, reds don't usually come out very nice. You'd use a mixture of the magenta and a bit of yellow to make a bit of a red. So often what you do is pay for a special bucket of red paint if you wanted a really nice red. For example, Coca-Cola would never mix these two colors. They'd have their special Pantone shade of red. Anyway, for our purposes though, here's how you make swatches. This is my way. It's kind of a cheap way, but it works well. I go and I right-click, and I go Duplicate Swatch, and then you double-click on it. And then you can just turn these things here until you see color you like. Let me zoom in on this. So you just basically move these sliders back and forth, getting different combinations of cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. So let's make a nice purple if we can. It's looking nice. So let's go for a delicate, kind of like a lavender kind of purple. It's kind of a nice color right there. Alright, so you could just leave it name with color value, and that's nothing wrong with that, but you can also just give it a custom color. For example, let's call this lavender. And click OK. Now if you want a variation of this color, or something totally else, same thing again. Right-click, Duplicate Swatch, and let's go make like a royal purple this time. So I just double-clicked on it, and it's just a matter of adjusting the values until you're happy. It's looking nice there. Say that's a royal purple. There we go. Let's make a few more. Let's make an orange. Duplicate the swatch, double-click on it, and if we want orange, do something like this. And it's just a matter of experimenting with the different values. You can also type in a value if you wanted to, but it's just easier to use the sliders. It's a nice orange, so we'll call this orange. There we go. So now we have some custom swatches. So to use them, simply click an object with the direct selection tool. Decide if you want to use the stroke or the fill. Let's give this one fill of orange, and let's turn off the stroke. And there it is. So we have some custom swatches right there.